Hello, good people. My name is Grace Nelta Juma, and this is Experience with Nelta. Now, today I'm talking about the life experience that most of us ladies go through. In most cases, we get that, or we tend to think or feel like this world is so hard on us. We as ladies, we feel so disadvantaged, and the men are very much privileged. Not just the entire world, to be specific, the Africanization in us, and even when you go back to, like, when we try to narrow down back to our roots or our parents down there, you see that these people, they are not, the community is not so soft on us. We as ladies, we're so disadvantaged in so many ways. You get a case where maybe the lady is living at her matrimonial home, and then the husband left her. Maybe he went, maybe if it's in any other town, just to look for something to add on the living, or just to make their lives better. You get that this the lady who is left back home, maybe she's left with other people. Those are supposed to be the in-laws, the sister-in-laws, the brother-in-laws, or the mother-in-law and the father-in-laws. Instead of now these people taking care of this lady as their own, they tend to think that she is an intruder. Let's take for an example. This is a lady who is married to that particular home, and then she makes a mistake of which any other person can just make a mistake. Let's say most of the common mistakes that we do is maybe abuse someone, of which you cannot just come from nowhere and start abusing someone. Maybe they might have provoked you, and from there the community now comes out against this particular lady, and then they feel like this lady has no respect over the people in that home. And then you get the entire home, the entire village, they come against this lady who is, like, maybe she left their people at her people at their home, but now she came here thinking that it could be a second home for her. Someone who is supposed to be protecting her, he's not here, who is now the husband. And now instead of the home taking care of her, they start to sideline her. Now, there was this case that maybe I can say it's my life experience. It happened that I was living in a certain home. Not in a certain home. Let me just say it was by then my matrimonial home. So when I lived there with my children, and my husband was living at by then husband, he was in Nairobi. Now when he was living in Nairobi, I'm there, I'm left under the care of those people. But the mistreatments that I went through while I was there, it was hell on earth. But now, to cut the story short, the African in us, that villagism in us, like we fear moving out of places because we don't just want to be judged. And now it came to a point where nothing could be held, like hakuna kitu ingeza kushikika. So I just decided that no, this was not going to work for me. So that day it was crazy, it was drama. I was chased away like a dog, with the children, with everything. Anyway, to cut the story short, maybe to be continued. Continue following me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've got some more juice.